Good, Simon. I from Lee West. First of all, I'm going to start with a quote from one of our most famous leaders. Every time we have to decide between Europe and the sea, we must choose the sea. It's always open to the sea that we shall choose. Now, to me, this is quite a powerful quote. It shows that we should be outward looking and not inward looking into one trading bloc and political bloc. Now, 10 years ago, I would have been stood with the agenda. I would here saying we should remain. The reason I can't do that anymore is the simple fact I realised the EU was undemocratic. I realised the EU was not about trading. It was about a political union that would subjugate the people of Europe. We have seen in the last 1,000 years 3 people try and do that, and each time it has failed. Now, can that be a reason to stay in a bloc like this? I don't think so. Now, we all know about the funds, the capital claims, how much you spend. So let's get the cost down, right? 2014, 9.9 billion. Let us say 9.9 billion pounds was our net cost. This is the cost these gentlemen want me to listen to. That was after the rebate of 5 billion, the 3 billion cap, and the 1.5 billion so-called EU investment. The EU investment, which is paying for the broadband upgrade, which is helping BT make a lot more money. Kind of capitalist, not really supposedly what Europe's about. Now, let's go just to them figures. That is costing you £153 per person per year. That's just at the net figure. Right. Now, if we take the gross figure, which depending on our economy, is between 18.5 billion and 20 billion. That's £286 per person per year. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd much rather have that money in my pocket than some bureaucrats in Brussels. We also pay 20% of the VAT that we pay in the shops to the EU. The EU aren't just skimming off your normal tax, they're skimming off what you pay in the shops. That's an extra 2.1 billion in the year 2013. 2.1 billion we're paying. We're paying to people we don't vote for. We're paying to people we can't remove. Now you tell me, is that democratic? Because I'll tell you what, I don't believe it is. Now on to sovereignty. It's a great debate. We all hear the Remain side say it's only 15%. We hear a lot of people say, oh, it's 70%. Well, it's actually 53%. 53% of our laws. The House of Commons actually done a full analysis. The Library published a comprehensive analysis. And here's how it breaks down. Acts put in place by UK Parliament with EU influence 10 to 14%. Regulations influenced by or related to the EU, another and accounts for 9 to 14%. EU regulations and regulations influenced by or related to the EU account for 53%. That's our own government telling us how much. So don't believe we are a sovereign nation, because we aren't. The moment 0.1% of our laws are made by someone else, we fail to be a sovereign nation. Now trade. While being in the EU, it means we can't make trade deals with Canada. As this gentleman said, It's took years to make a trade deal with Canada. We had these links before. We had these links in the 70s. How many free trade deals has the EU done? 4. 4 free trade deals. Great trading bloc, aren't we? We keep saying about workers' rights. Well, unions became legal in 1908. Modern pension in unions became legal in 1871. Modern pensions in 1908. Holiday pay, 1938. Before the First World War, the EU wasn't about, was it? Equal pay, 1970. Sex discrimination, 1975. We have more maternity rights than the EU. We have more holiday pay than the EU. The legal limit in the EU is 4 weeks. In Great Britain, it is 5.6 weeks. Okay, yeah, that includes bank holidays, but that's our holiday pay. That's what we have. We are better than the EU, and that is pure and simple. Immigration. Everyone hates this word, you know. It's all immigration last year. 630,000. 83,000 of them were UK people coming back to the country. Non-UK was was 547. EU 270,000. Non-EU 277. That means 27 bloc countries literally was near enough half our immigration. And we could not do a single check on these people. We didn't know if they committed crimes in their home country or not. Now, one final thing before I go, I want to quote someone. Though much is taken and much abides, and though we are not now what we once were in days old, moved to heaven and earth, that which we are, one equal temper, heroic hearts, made weak by time and faith, but strong in will, strive to seek, to find, and not to yield.